Okay, so here's the guts of the operation. There's our fuse panel, our wires are stubbed in. We will be wiring that up next weekend. There's our power inverter, so we'll be able to run batteries. Underneath the sink, we have our water tank. The far line is our water out. The large line is our fill tube, which will be filling from our water catchment outside. We have, of course, a vent, so we can fill that without any issue. Our pump is mounted. It's a 12 volt pump, so we'll be running. It runs on pressure, demand pressure. Of course, there's our water line going to our sink. We have the drain yet to put in. There's our water line teed off of our water heater. So on our water heater, we have our lines coming in. So what we have is our gas, our water in, and our water out. So on our water heater, we can control the temperature here, and then we can control our pressure here. So we'll set our temperature for our shower. It might be different than our sink, but for our shower, we'll set it for our shower. Then we'll turn the water pressure we want on. And then as we can enter back into the shower, we can see our shower head is mounted, but of course we don't have our surround in, so it's just mounted. And then our PEX elbow is up, and then there will be a water shut off that will go right into our shower head. So our basic 3x4 shower is ready to go. And then as you can see, we have about a third of the devicing done. These are our switches. Floodlights outside, one light inside. This will be for our refrigerator. This will be a counter outlet, counter outlet, counter outlet. So we have no electric back here. So then here's our sink. Our sink is just a single valve. So that'll be on and off. And then we will have a soap dispenser here. So it's not a big sink, but it'll do. Gives us more counter space. We'll just have to stay on top of our dishes. You can see we lifted our water tank up off of the floor 6 inches. So that gives us a little clearance for our drain valve. And we're going to run that drain valve that's closest to us right out, so that when winter gets cold, we'll just be able to open that tank up and let the water out. But when we come back up and want water, we'll be able to put it in there. And of course it's in our heated space, so we will be able to have the creature comforts during the winter. So that's kind of how it lays out. That's in our relationship to our stairs. There's our tiny house stairs. Right into our back side of our kitchen. Now next weekend we will be adding a counter that goes basically from the door all the way down to the wall. And that'll basically have a refrigerator in it, a stove, and then the rest will be all cabinets. We'll probably add some upper cabinets to this large blank wall, which will give us extra storage, which we will definitely need.